right, all right. Hello, everyone. Hello, lovers of freedom. Hello, the good children of the Most High. I greet you all this evening, or morning, or afternoon, depending on where you are watching us from. Once again, I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your zone or location. We are here once again. Mind you, this is Nelly's TV. In this channel, we are here to speak the truth. We are here to preach the gospel of freedom. We are here to bring that hard truth that most people wouldn't want to hear. You know, the truth is bitter. And that's why some people are shying away from it. They rather go into where they are fooling their heads and mind with lies. Here we give you the hard truth. And we know that truth is light. When you hear the truth, you will be refreshed, because truth is good news. And good news brings sound mind. So that is what we are here doing. This is Nelly's TV. Please, as you come in, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. If you have not done that, please do. It is very important. We have some good news on the table. All right. On this note, I want to give greetings to my Lord Almighty. I want to recognize the supremacy of the Most High, the one that gives us life, the one that makes us what we are. Without him, we cannot live. Without him, we are nothing. That we are alive, talking about our freedom, is because his grace is upon us. It's because his mercy is upon us. So we have to appreciate that. All Biafrans that are living today have to appreciate that. It's not by our grace. It's not by our making, but by the grace of him, Elohim. In the same vein, I want to appreciate our leaders, our Excellency, the Ohamadike One of Africa, the Ohamadike One of Biafra land, the most courageous man, the man who sees death and say, no, I rather stand on the truth. The one who is very reasonable and so loving to his people. Mazi Nnamdi Ukwu Kanu, you will live long. You will live to see Biafra. You will live to dance, that dance that you proclaimed on Radio Biafra, that when Elohim will do it, we will dance on the street and people will think that we are mad. It will happen. And you will live to see that. We want to also appreciate his precious son, His Excellency, our PM Mazi Simon Ekpa, who is in the other part of the world, in diaspora, paying his own price. The Lord Almighty will protect and keep you. Do not lose courage. Be strong. You will live to celebrate this freedom that you have given everything you have. I want to also give salute to Our Excellency, also the acting APM, Mazi Ogechukwu Nkere, who said, no, I cannot allow what this great man has suffered to just vanish into an air, just like that. He stood on his ground and said, no, no matter how you beat me, no matter how you push me, I will remain on where I am. That is on the truth. Mazi Ogenkere, stand on the truth. The Lord is with you. Biafrans are supporting you because you are standing on the truth. I want to tell you, you should not drill, because anytime you drill from the truth, you will also see it. Biafrans will back you, but God forbid. That strength that you have drawn from the message, from the gospel of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the God Almighty will keep sustaining you. That light will never die in your hand. You will keep the fire burning. Hey, hey. Hello, Biafrans. I salute you all. I salute the Minister of Information, who, no matter what, says no. Is it this freedom? We will reach to the end. He is standing gidigba. Even though some people have been reporting his page that led to the temporary shutdown, he did not give up. He's still standing gidigba, still preaching the gospel. We move. The Lord Almighty will grant you all your heart desire. All the genuine Biafrans, a lot of people who we cannot even call their names, have been suffering for this freedom. Some people cannot travel to their homeland. Some people cannot go to see their loved ones because they are standing on the truth. Do not give up. One day it will end and you will celebrate. I want to give salute to the people that are giving us the courage that we are standing, that we are talking. That is the Biafran Liberation Army. Kudos, 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 kudos to you. The Lord Almighty will strengthen you. The God Almighty will give you wisdom to defeat your enemies, to defeat the enemies of Biafra. The God Almighty will sustain you and give you the strength to stand gidigba. The God Almighty will give you the knowledge and wisdom to overcome the saboteurs, even in your camp. God will grant you victory. You will live to celebrate your effort. You will live to celebrate your labor. You will live to testify. It's not easy. But do not give up. Do not mind the saboteurs. Do not mind the propaganda. Do not mind everything they are doing. Keep standing on the truth. keep standing and defending what you believe in. God will sustain you. Okay. Before I go into this good news, I have a word to our Biafrans. Very important. Do not leave the house. Let me greet people, lovers of freedom. Okay. Easy Bible video, you're welcome. Yeah, hit the like button. Very important. Very important. Okay. Please, as you come, drop your comment. I want to see you. I want to greet you. You are all welcome. Hit the like button, please. Very important. If you've not subscribed, subscribe. Share this gospel. Let it go viral. Please, share it. I came across a video, a voice note, which it's not really sound loud enough for me to play it here. So, but I will just talk on it. Maybe a lot of us have heard about that audio. I want to speak a little bit on it and pass an advice to our fellow Biafrans. You know, Nigeria is working tooth and nail, working tirelessly to see how they will still be carrying on the atrocities by unaliving our brothers and sisters. So anything we know we can do to stop that, we will do that. If it is by talking, we will talk so that it will get to the ears of our brothers and sisters. There is this guy called Ebube Jesus. Ebube Jesus. There is a voice note he was making. You know, he is he's telling the Biafrans that he is ready to bring, he said, 500 billion naira. I think so. 500 billion, either naira or what. I don't really know what 500 billion is talking about. To make sure that he brings people to campaign against no election in Nigeria. Okay. He mentioned where he came from. He said he comes from Ebonyi State. And he claims to be a Biafran and to know about the gospel of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and that of our PM, Mazi Simon Ekpa. And he is there making public notice of this kind of amount of money publicly to Biafrans to come to form a group to campaign against non-election. By listening to this, you will know that this guy is a bought over. Nigeria has tried to use Ngozi to destroy Biafrans, and they saw that that is Ikoye Ejugo, and people have known her agenda and the ones that she has done. And Nigeria, who contracted her, knows that her secrecy has been made known. right? So they are looking for other means. They now try to work with their People's Club of Nigeria, Reuben Nadi Group. And they have also seen that people have come to know the angle where these people are coming from. Okay? So, and Biafrans have equally opened their eyes to see that People Club of Nigeria cannot lure them again into what Ngozi has lured them in. All right? You know, Ngozi brought people, he's camouflaging that they are military. When you see them, I will show us. You will see how they dress, and you will know what kind of military are that. All right? So, Nigeria is saying that the contraction of Reuben Nadi and co, you know, they are politicians. So that it is not yielding the fruit as they wanted. They are now trying to contract individuals. If this guy has this kind of amount of money, he is talking about 500 million naira or so, he won't come out publicly to mention it. Let me tell us the danger there. One, he wants to bring out people. Nigeria are looking for a way to eliminate more Biafrans, more Biafran youths, because he knows that it's youths that will come out for this. Ịma na ndị ewegoro agụụ wee nyụọ ndị mmadụ anya. So onye ọbụla anụ ha na-afa ego, hey, isi agbaka the person. Ịnụ ha na-afa ego, isi agbaka gị. Isi otu ọbụla ọ sịkwa ya wụrụ. But I want to tell us that if you go for this money, you might end up being pied, and your people will not know where you are or how you were pied. Talk more of saying that maybe the money you benefited from this, that your people, your family will eat it. Okay? Nobody will even know your whereabouts. That is number one. If actually they will give you that money, you will not enjoy it, because they will end up unaliving you and nobody will know your whereabouts. I'm talking to Biafrans, okay? This Ebube Jesus, as he called himself, ịma na onye shi ime mpụ, onye shi ime arụrụ ana, o were aha Jizọs tinye, maka na ha ma na Jizọs wu onye obi ebere, onye ọmịiko. So that's why they are using that name anyhow. But mind you that there is a reward at the end. Secondly, he is trying to see how Biafrans will fight themselves, that will result for eliminating each other, because they will be struggling who is going to be the head of that no election campaign group he's talking about. They will be struggling who will be the leader, so that the person will have the lion's share. By that, they will be fighting themselves, and a lot of them will go through that without people knowing. All right? So that is it. I've said secondly, he will bring you out so that as you are in mass, you know what the Janjaweed military in uniform, the Janjaweed terrorists in uniform will do. Okay? You know what they will do. I'm talking to you, Biafrans. Immediately they see you like that, they will get you down. They will bring you down in mass. You will go down in mass. A lot of you will be taken to unknown destination, and nobody will give account of you. At the end, they will say, I am looking for my brother, I am looking for my sister. And that is the end of it. Nobody will talk about you. Nigeria will not investigate because that is what they want. All right? The Igbo politicians are very, very wicked. So they have brought this guy that is called Ebube Jesus. He said he's from Ebonyi State. They want to use him to bring you people out. Look at the amount of money he's calling. If he has this money, he will not call it publicly. All right? And why is he making a campaign, no election? Is it a new thing? It has been, people have been talking about it. Biafrans have been talking about it, no election. Because of the election that have been done in that country, what fruit has it yielded? None. So why would you want to call people out to be in mass to say that no election before people will know, before Biafrans will use their head that they shouldn't come in mass to protest? They know they are the most hated. Come out and then you will see what will happen to you. No election is for you to stay in your house. You don't have to protest. You have to carry out civil disobedience by being in your house. That is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the Mazi Ekpa has been preaching. Don't go out. Remain in your house. Don't go to collect any money from anybody. All we are fighting is to see how I get anyị, so that ka anyị nwee ihe anyị na-emepụta onye ọwụ na this table. Agụ ebie. Okay? Please hit the like button. Hit the like button. All right? If you have not subscribed to this channel, Nelly's TV, please subscribe. Share this gospel so that it will go viral. Let our people hear. And I want to see your lovely comments. I want to see your lovely comments, okay? Drop your comment on the chat box. Please, this is to our brothers and sisters. Do not fall sheepishly into this crook, into this deception message. He wants to lure Biafrans to early grave. He wants to lure you to early grave by making this by placing this promise. It is fake. It is fake. If he has this money, he won't come out to if he meant well for Biafrans, okay? If he meant well for Biafrans, he would not come out to use this kind of amount of money and tell people to come out to protest against election. What he will do is that when the election is coming, he will buy food, buy things that people need and supply to people and tell them, stay at home. On that day of election, cook good jollof rice, sezimo for onubu, sezimo for ofora, or say correct ofe nsala with a good pepper soup. Nọrọ na abegi. Rie n'ụọnụ, mmadụ apụtana, onye o kwesịrị ime. And not to call people to come for protest. Nobody should go for that. I am begging Biafrans, do not fall for that. Do not fall for that. Let this message go viral. Please share this let it go viral. Ka ị ma na ndị be anyị anaghị anụ ntị. Ndị be anyị anaghị anụ ntị. A sịkwanụ na-eburu si ntị esoro ya. Ọkụkọ na anaghị anụ ihe na anụ ya n'ite ofe. Imechie ntị ọwụ na ntị kpọchie gị ihu because na this guy kpọrọ this kind of amount of money isi ka ị gaa ọhụọ ka nnabiri. You don't know the fate. You don't know the next minute. You don't know the atakia. All right? So be warned. Be careful. The campaign and Epopia will sit at home on that day of election. That is it. Ebube Jesus. Keep onwe gị, sleep onwe gị Ebube Jesus. If you have this kind of amount of money and you claim you love Biafra, you love Biafrans, and you want freedom, what you should do is to contact the appropriate quarter that are moving, piloting the movement of Biafra and transfer that money to them. Let it be used judiciously. Okay? If you claim, but I know that you are a deceiver. So don't lure our people to their early grave. That is all I have to say. All right? Okay. All right. So the next one here, I said I have good news for us. I just wanted to give this warning. Okay, then I will talk other things. We have good news. You know, as this second group of people, these coup plotters, they came. There is nothing Mazo Genkere has done that they see good in it. Anything that happened, they will look for a way to criticize it. The first news that came out, they came out in mass with their criticism. I don't doubt, I don't doubt, and every genuine Biafran should not doubt that even this one, they will, if they have not started criticizing it, they will criticize it. So if they haven't started, they will. You will see them reposting it and be tagging all manner of things. You know, the first time they said that Ogenkere paid a Nigerian newspaper. Okay? I want to tell us about Daily Post. Daily Post is a Nigerian newspaper, right? But one thing with Daily Post is that they have been posting every information about Biafra. They have been doing that. Even from the time, when Mazi Simon Ekpa, any achievement, or he say we will form BRGIE or whatever thing he announces that is going to be, and they see it, they see evidence of it, or the proof of it, you will see them bringing it in their post, in their newspaper. That is Daily Post for you. So it is not today that Daily Post started posting news about Biafra, any news they see. Okay? All right. So I'm going to show us something here. This news is Daily Post. As you're looking at it, if you see my mouse, this is Daily Post Nigeria. As I told us, it is Nigerian newspaper. And they have been posting Biafran news, even from Mazi Simon Ekpa, not just Ogenkere. For those that say that Ogenkere paid them to post this news, they have been posting Biafran news from the time of Mazi Ekpa. So it's not new. So Daily Post says the acting prime minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, Ogechukwu Nkere, submitted historic congressional testimony to the U.S. Congressional Tom Lantos Human Rights Commission in response to the June 24, 2025 congressional hearing. Transitional repression, transnational repression, trends and policy approaches. I don't know if you are seeing it well. Okay, I zoomed it so that everybody can see it. Look at it. The acting prime minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, Ogechukwu Nkere, submitted historical congressional testimony to the U.S. Congressional Tom Lantos Human Rights Commission in response to the June 24, 2025 congressional hearing. Transnational repression, trends and policy approaches. Okay, in case of anyone that does not know about this man, Tom Lantos is a member of is a congressman. Okay, Tom Lantos is a congressman. He is the chairman leading the committee. He's the chairman leading the committee of U.S. Congress on Human Rights. Okay, he is the chairman that is heading U.S. Congress Committee on Human Rights. This man called Tom Lantos. In case you don't know him, Tom Lantos is a congressman and he is the head. He is the chairman that is heading the U.S. Congress Committee, a committee set up by U.S. government. A committee set up by U.S. government, by U.S. Congress, to look into human rights, either violation or whatever, against Christians. All right, let me come again. In case you don't know this man called Tom Lantos, he is a congressman. He is a congressman and he is the chairman that is leading a committee, a U.S. committee Congress. Okay, that is leading a U.S. Congress committee, on human rights concerning the unaliving of Christians in that contraction called Nigeria, mostly. All right, so this man has been in touch with Mazi Nkere. If we remember, there was one summit they had that they were interviewing one bishop, whether it was an Anglican bishop or what, but all I know, he was a bishop. He was a bishop from Benue State. Okay, I've forgotten his name. Was it Cook? I'm forgetting his name. Right. But if you watch that, you'll be able to remember. So the man is the one, this man I'm calling Tom Lantos was the chairman of that, is the chairman of that Congress committee. He was the one heading heading the committee that is responsible for that. You saw Nigerians, they were talking about the killings of Christians, the unaliving of Christians in Nigeria. So, and they were putting question to that bishop, and that bishop revealed also, as accepted, that Nigerians and Christians are not safe in Nigeria. All right. So this is the man that Ogenkere submitted this, and that is why this Daily Post has it. Okay, let me show you the submission and the demands of our acting APM, the Tokunadu. The Tokunadu. In this struggle, there must be people that are holding the stick, and there must be people that are doing the diplomatic fight. Okay, so that is it. All right, so let me bring to us the write-up or the submission. Okay. All right. I hope we are all seeing. Please, as you come in, hit the link. Oh. Here we come. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let this gospel go viral, please. Like. Subscribe if you've not done that. Please, I'm begging you. Very important. Hit the like button. And I want to hear your comment. Nobody is coming to the room. What is happening? What is wrong? Okay. This is the letter. In case of people that are saying Ogenkere doesn't, this is Ogenkere we see isi mawu no nweghị anything normal. All right. This is the letter. This is the heading and the person that wrote it. Let me zoom it so that we will see it well. I hope it's bold enough for everyone to see. Okay. All right. We can see it very well. This is Mr. Ogechukwu Nkere, Biafra American political and human rights activist. Okay. Mr. Ogechukwu Nkere, Biafran American political and human rights activist. Ndị na-amaghị ebe esi ka ihe m na-ekwu dị, ndị na-eme ha abụ esi n'ozu na-esi n'isi abụọ ya. They will come and be talking rubbish. I don't know whether how the movement of Ogenkere ka ọnụ nwa na-edu ya na-aga, ọnụ nwa na-emere ya business. Ogenkere onweghị anything n'ọma. Chineke nna, ndị mmadụ siri ike o. Ụwa dị egwu. Mmadụ ka a na-aya, onwekweghị mmeta at all. Written statement submitted for the record. Tom Lantos, Human Rights Commission hearing transnational repression, trends and policy approaches, June 24, 2025. This is just recently, last month. All right. I read the heading again. Mr. Ogechukwu Nkere's submission to Tom Lantos Human Rights Commission regarding Nigeria's transnational repression campaign against Biafrans. Did you hear it? I read it again. Written statement submitted for the record from Lantus Human Rights Commission hearing, Transnational Repression, Trends and Policy Approaches, June 24, 2025. Mr. Ogechukwu Nkere's submission to Tom Lantus Human Rights Commission regarding Nigeria's transnational repression campaign against Biafrans. All right, against Biafrans. Purpose. Okay, I will not go reading the whole thing. I just want you to see his recommendations. This is not my name. Let me just show us the recommendations of Mazi Ogechukwu Nkere. Look at it. Our recommendations. So if you read, if you have time, you can go and I will show you the link. You go and read and read the whole letter and see what he's telling them. And then before making his recommendations, he said, our recommendations on the basis of the foregoing, we must respectfully, on the basis of the foregoing, we must respectfully request for the following. 1. Urge the United States to invoke the global Magnitsky Human Rights Accountability Act, subtitle. Anyway, this is just number 1. He is urging the United States to invoke the global Magnitsky Human Rights Accountability Act to identify and impose travel and financial restrictions on all officials of the federal government of Nigeria and any Nigerian non-state actors implicated in the killings of Biafran Christians in their homeland in southeast Nigeria. Have you seen it? Number 2, recommendation 2, to the chairman of the human rights in US. He's urging the US government, including through targeted sanctions and or tariffs, to pressure the government of Nigeria to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and allow him safe passage out of Nigeria. This is very important, okay? Very important. And they have to act on this. US, please, we are pleading on you to act on this urge. Act on this. It is very important. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not done anything wrong. You guys fought for your independence, and now you are free, enjoying your freedom. So other countries want their own freedom, like Biafra. We are also human beings, and we deserve to live. We deserve our freedom. We deserve to live like human beings. All right? So what is good to the geese is also good to the gangers. All right? So you have to act on this. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu needs to be released. You have seen how the court case is going. Nigeria has no court case against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So as big country you are, big brother to other countries you are, you have the voice. You have to tell Nigeria to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Okay? Do not allow personal interest or selfish interest to make your name down of who you are. You are a big nation. All right. Number 3, Mazi Ogenkere is equally urging the US government to preserve the government of Finland, okay, to pressure the government. He's urging the US government to pressure the government of Finland, including through targeted sanctions and or tariffs, to end its political motivated trial against pro-Biafra activist Simon Ekpa. Another important issue too. All right? So US, they marched to Finland embassy, but unfortunately, Finland is now gullible. Finland is playing a dirty politics now. They want Nigeria to rub mud on them. Ihe ọbụla Nigeria metụrụ aka na-akwa adị ndụ. Whatever that is dancing with Nigeria does not remain good. So you better clean up yourself and stand aright. Stand to do the needful, to do something that is right. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been in the UK and has never, all his years in UK, has never committed any crime. That is why UK was not able to hold him. They were looking for Nigeria. In all the broadcasts he made in UK never hold him because they knew that he was right. They knew he never committed any crime, okay? That is why he should be relieved and give a free passage out of that country. He needs to be free. The same thing with Mazi Simon Ekpa. He needs to be free. Why are you holding him? This is against the ethics of what you people believe, the Western. Is it when it comes to a black man, you turn the table upside down? You cannot do this to your own people because you know it is not the right thing. You know it is not a procedure. Okay? You did not find guilty on him and you are putting him behind the counter. On what purpose? You know it is not right. You know it. He has been one of the politicians in your country, Finland. So US, you have to remind Finland that they are going astray. They are going astray. So that is what Mazi Ogenkere is telling you. Please, the chairman of this Congress committee of human rights, okay? Please do the needful. Talk with the lawmakers. Talk with your co-politicians. Let it reach to the President Trump. And tell these people to do the needful. All right. So the fourth one, Mazi Ogenkere is urging the United States to deny all bilateral assistance and visas to officials of government of Nigeria if it continues to engage in transnational repression against pro-Biafra activists. You know, if you come up to speak for Biafra, Nigeria will look for a way to eliminate you, tag you what you don't even know about, or put you behind the counter. A lot of people have been taken away. A lot of people have missed through this means. All right? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ọkpụkpụ gbakwuru Nigeria n'onu. Ọ gbadoro ha n'onu, de ha mahụ ka ha esi gbọpụ ya. O kweghị onuno, gbọpụkwana ya n'ogwe. instead of them to surrender. All right? So that is what they are doing. And Mazo Genkere is urging the United States to deny all bilateral assistance, and the visas to officials of government of Nigeria if it continues to engage in transnational repression against pro-Biafra activists. And if Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu continue to be held in detention, so they should be denied access. They should be denied visa. They fly from one country to another, enjoying themselves at the detriment of millions' lives, at the detriment of the life of the freedom fighters. Ndị anyị ji wee kwere ike. Hey, Chukwu nna mere anyị ebere. All Genu Biafrans has to be praying for this request made by Mazi Ogechukwu Nkere, our acting PM, to United States to be granted approval. We have to pray seriously. Let them give ear to this request. Let them give ear to these demands, because they are what? Demanding. They are what? Demanding. We have to pray. The heart of a king is in the hands of God. All right? So we have to pray that God should capture their hearts. Let God capture their minds. Let God direct their vision to the actualizing of these our demand. Maazị Ogenkere ime ka Chukwu gọzie gị. No, jide nke iji. Keep pressing, keep pressing, keep pressing. In the Holy Bible, in the Holy Book, we heard that a woman was going to the king demanding for justice. The king refused. The woman did not sleep. She kept pressing. She kept pressing on. She kept pressing on. She kept pressing on until one day the king said, "Ha, this woman cannot allow me to sleep. What is it? In fact, let me do her wish so that I will be allowed to rest." So that is what you should be doing. Forget about those calling you names. Oh, yeah, the great. They have seen what you have. They are trying to see how they can bring you down. Oh, yeah, Nigerians in. They are playing the scripts of their master. So do not give up. Keep pressing. All right. So this is it. Sign. You will see the signature. All right. So look at the signature. Okay, let me see who was copied this. You see, please reach out to myself, as well as our voices in Washington, D.C., International Attorney Aman Dabiri, and Washington, and Washington, D.C., political consultant Elias Garasolis of Moral Global Strategies. If you need additional information, you can contact them. They are not like Imam Madhabu, who is blocking his people's access of reaching him. So he has told you that he's open to contact him if there is anything more information you want. Okay. Sincerely, this is a signature, Mr. Ogechukwu Nkere, Biafran American political and human rights activist. Okay. So if you go to the website, you will see it. So it's quite unfortunate that some people will be criticizing it. They will say all manner of things. Okay. All we are here is to put the record straight. We are here to put the record straight. Okay. So I have another thing to show us. Let me bring out this. Okay. So this is the same document here. This is the same document. Look at it. Daily Post. Okay, this is the same document. Daily Post. BRGIE acting Prime Minister provides explosive. BRGIE acting Prime Minister provides explosive testimony to U.S. Congress calling for release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa. All right, explosive testimony. So look at it. Published. When was this published? Published on July 29, 2025 by Daily Post staff. This is just today. Today is 29, right? So this is just today's post they made. Now look at this. It says, you see where I am I have highlighted. Say this is the first time that US congressional testimony has ever been provided on the Biafra issue in modern history. Did you hear it? I come again. This is the first time that US congressional testimony has ever been provided on the Biafra issue in modern history. The testimony is officially a part of the congressional record and is publicly available for viewing on congressional website. So if you go to congressional website, he says it is available. It is publicly available for viewing. So you can go there and view it. You know, I am telling us that ekere ọrụ eke. Ekere ọrụ eke. So everybody at every point in time nwere ihe ọ ga-eme. Onye nọ n'akụkụ na-destroy the mind of people, telling you that we should fold our arms until Maazị Ekpa apụta before emewe move. Asị. As far as we did not fold our arms when our Excellency Omadike I of Africa was apprehended. Okay? Somebody took up the mantle in the person of Mazi Simon Ekpa and became our APM. So, on this note, that Finland are doing their foolish bid with Nigeria in order to please European Union. Okay? We should not fold our arms. Somebody has to carry the mantle and keep the vehicle moving. All right? And that is what Mazi Ogenkere is doing. And he has achieved something too, whether you like it or not. All right? It has gotten, at least for the first time, it is because he made the move, made Nigeria to go back to the blacklist of Nigeria, one country, of the nonsense country that is against Christians. They knew that it is not done anywhere for a country to be buying his own citizen You cannot buy your own citizen, and you feel that those people are still supposed to remain with you. In UN charter, that one alone is enough to listen to that people and to know if they are demanding for referendum to secede from that country. A country will put on broad daylight odunye ndị agha ya to be unaliving unarmed people. It's not done anywhere. So in UN Charter, they knew it is against the law. So it's even enough to call for referendum, which we have self-done. That was what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was calling them. But since they refuse, we have proved to them that we can carry out our referendum. So it is left for UN to call us to know about that our referendum. Because now that Nigeria has failed in that aspect by unaliving her own citizens, unaliving those that are even carrying their flag in protest, like what happened in Lekki Toll Gate. What country does that? So that is just it. All right. Let's listen to this short statement by our acting PM. Very important. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Just like our sister that just gave us this beautiful song.
Yes.
Next week, this one not be said. They say very soon we'll tell them, we'll give them the link. They should go to Congress website.
Yeah.
Now we can about there. They will be seeing special and all the enemies. They will see what we are doing.
Yeah.
Every day. That's how Congress work in the United States of America. You know, some will be asking, why can't they just come today, tomorrow? Just, they have recognized Biafra. It's a process. Yeah. Remember the delegate from Somaliland, he told U.S. Congress last month.
Yes.
You know, just the same thing, the same way we'll be going. Some are saying we just go and take pictures. Do you think you will go and record conversations? Some of these conversations are so secretive. It's not something that will be in public. And they expect us to record it. And tell them. And you know that there are some members of Congress that we have picture with. They will warn us, don't post it. They follow what we are doing. There's one time our Prime Minister have a meeting with a member of Congress. I don't want to mention the name. And our Prime Minister posted the meeting. They call, they say, bring it down. Yes, and some of us, some don't know. This happened last year, around August. And they said, bring it down, because most of the meetings are supposed to be public here. Yes, just for example, if we have discussion going on, maybe discussing about something so very sensitive, and we'll now record it and post it so Nigerian government will be listening to what we're talking. Come on, you won't be joking. Don't work like that. And like this Somaliland representative, we saw the pictures. Do they show you any of the conversation that was recorded and posted? No. Especially when you're fighting for freedom. Everything is very sensitive. And there's some meeting we do have that can never just be in public. No, it can never be. So just like the security back home, there's some things, stuff that's happening. It's very sensitive. But we have a lot of nicompoos among us. Sorry that I use that word, nicompoo. They think everything will be in public. You don't let your enemy know your last card. You don't want the enemy to know what card you're going to play to win the game.
Yeah.
You don't. So please, we have to know that we are fighting to free ourselves. We have to be careful. Not everything we want to be in public. public. And those accountability that want everything in public. One day, that old winch, I have to call her winch now, I don't know. She will go one day and print and bring everything they are doing in secret and go to one of that program and bring it or buy around. So this is how it happened. Is that the kind of person you want to keep secret for you? Is that we have to be, especially when you're fighting for freedom. Everything is very, this Somaliland representative, we saw the pictures. Do they show you any of the conversation that was recorded and posted? No. Especially when you're fighting for freedom. Everything is very sensitive. And there's some meeting we do have that can never just be in public. No, it can never be. So just like the security back home, there's some things, stuff that's happening. It's very sensitive. But we have a lot of nicompoos among us. Sorry that I use that word, nicompoo. Everything will be in public. You don't let your enemy know your last card. You don't want...
Very important. Very, very important. They are shouting, Hogenkere, come and tell us. We want to know what you're doing. It's not about going like a Biafra Unite that will tell you, Ona Ibu Akpaga na US White House. Obu Akpaga na White House, will he come and be telling you what he's going there to do? It means that Nonya Hama, you don't let your enemies know your dealings. You don't you don't expose yourself to your enemies. Okay? You're making a progress. You come and be in a one. Iputabia tierowa ni megokwa 5. No, now it is not done. Now is your kweba in Ria. Now you are 100% correct. 100% correct. You don't tell your enemies what you're doing. So what you're doing is in your heart, in your mind. The only one you want them to know is the one you will let them know. You know, to pay a hassle. Just like it to put a hassle now by bringing this memo. Okay? By bringing out this memo now that is out. And your signature is there. Because circulating with how many percent, 80%, which is true. But there was no signature, not knowing that now Azu won't do that thing. It's Azu that wrote it up and I said, come and swear, swear up, swear. Even on this, only swear. All Hamandina swear with 10 toes and 20 toes. All right? So, what in case you need to pay Azu, we put it to pay Azu, Pekem Haneti ha group propaganda. So that you have said the truth. Nah, continue.
The enemy to know what card you're going to play to win the game. Yeah, you're done. So please, we have to know that we are fighting to free ourselves. We have to be careful. Not everything we want to be in public, and those accountability that want everything in public. One day, that old winch, I have to call her winch now, I don't know. She will go one day and print and bring everything they are doing in secret and go to one of that program and bring it or buy around. So this is how it happened. Is that the kind of person you want to keep secret for you? Is that? We have to be careful. I'm just going to reassure Biafrans again. I'm a living witness. I've been in Washington, I think, more than a lot of us for now. Biafra is here. So we just have to hurry up.
We see, I remember you coming out from Capitol Hill Club House. So you're going, and one American, one of the lawmakers or whatever is one of his finger up for you. So keep going and keep quiet and keep secret. Thank you.
Yes, so keep going. Keep secret. All right? Keep moving. Chukwu nọ gị n'azụ. Ọgụ nwere onwe ka ị na-anọ.
Thank you. There's a lot of things that need to be secret. And even if U.S. government might find out that everything we discuss is in public. There's just, not yet. So when it get to things that will be public, will be public. So not every dealing that be public. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, APM.
Okay. All right. Okay. We have heard it. We have heard it from the horse's mouth, and this is a very important information. Very important information. So it's not everything. I say accountability. How much we want to know where this one go. We want to know who has this one. Legodi just know little one unu ka ma makunu eti jata ka ndị agbara ose. Just the little one. Ya fọzikwa nke nunu nwezi correct information. No. And all this is that is happening. Only possible information like a vam that is supposed to have a concrete information as information minister. Honoro, somebody was asking him in his platform about these lobbies. We used to have a committee, group of people that used to see about these lobbies. Well, I'll say, we have no, we no, so that person is it not that same committee that ECPA once said that na enyere ego ka ha for the lobby? He found out that Nanda Nenyega, that is DOS. That was a DOS. So Nanda Nenyega, okay, Nanda Nenye this money that they don't give it. They will put a huge amount of money and they will not release the amount. So on here ya noro naga niru, okay. So now we have seen the achievement. Some people that will be coming and be saying Ngozi Ana, USB. I want to ask you a question. Now this is what our APM Mazo Genkere has done. It is on the notice. It is publicly on the known, so you can go and view for yourself. All right. So my question now is the coup plotters and the USB charger. Can you now show the Biafrans, followers of USB charger DPM, COS, acting president, acting head of state? Can you show us what your madam Orabugoro, what is Orabugoro? Ora Fulani, Ngozi Fulani, what she has done? Can you show us these people Nabia make campaign for USB charger and coup plotters, CRC, no CRC mwe BRGIE, or CRC nenye mmado, emezi mmado PM and the acting PM? Can you tell us the effort of your madam Ngozi and all these coup plotters? What effort has you made for the period of time about this war? While Mazo Genkere is asking for the release of our excellencies Ohamadike and the Mazi Simon Ekpa, he's busy working hard, demanding for the release of these people. What is Ngozi busy doing? Ngozi Orabu Fulani, Ngozi Fulani is busy saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wants to come to Finland to come and destroy our freedom. Just imagine the hypocrisy. To come and scatter the convention of last year, 2024. All right? Her effort is she's busy looking for how to buy 5 million waste to supply to her followers. She's busy looking for how to hire plane that will take her followers to Abuja. All right? And hand them, God, and hand them over to the Nigerian government. Unu carry ga na plane now. Unu hu onwe unu na DSS dungeon. On here all effort. Long effort unu megoro. Let us see it. Please come and contest here in this platform. Come and tell us what Ora Fulani, Ngozi Fulani, agent of Nigeria, has done. Tell us what CRC with the coup plotters, with the fund that they are raising, what they have used it for. All right? Time will not permit me. Next video, I will make a very important video too. That's what I wanted to do before I come across this post of today. So with all this, we have seen what Mazi Ogenkere has done. At least if not for any other thing, we have seen what he has done now. All right? And we are asking, come and tell us your own. So with this, who is now working for the best interest? Who is now working in the best interest of Nigeria, of Biafrans? Who is working for the freedom of Biafrans? Who is now working, who is now standing with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa? Or now we gonna Finland, the guy say photo, see na say photo, we put a propaganda here and there. On our way back corner. So with this, who is working for the interest of Biafrans? The coup plotters, they are busy, what they are just busy doing is writing memo upon memo, just like Ora Fulani Ngozi. She will write memo today, says a sack, Butozo sack. Tomorrow, Butozo is our general. Next tomorrow, sack. Sack right, sack left. Coup plotters. Imam Madwabo. Eburu nke ya wu memo bata. Or he's just busy writing his memo. And then their eras hosting X-Space. What are they doing in X-Space? Gossiping. They cannot have they cannot have reasonable arguments. When you want to engage them in dialogue, they will shut you down. If they don't give you block industry, they will knock you out of this space. Una sin on the actual freedom. Freedom of speech. But do not insult somebody, all right? Freedom of speech is not for insult. But when you want to tell them the right thing, if they say that they are not right, let them give you a good analytical reason. But they will not. All they are just doing is gossiping, ranting, shouting, calling people names, propaganda, carrying out propaganda against people. That is what they are doing. Let them come and show us their own progress or their achievements so far. Okay? When you see somebody that is doing the needful, instead of you to join hand, as now and you come and mirror on or instead of you to join hand to support that person, to be moving on, all you do is cajoling, castigating, slandering because of hate. That's why I made a video. Can hate and propaganda and false allegation deception. Can it give us Biafra? It cannot. It cannot. That is why I'm even angry with Onyedika Biafra Unite. If I see in a hege small in here, so uno erujigonu. Let me show us something. Laying the coup plotters. Look at the handwork of coup plotters. I don't know whether we are seeing this. Look at this screen. That is what coup plotters are busy doing. That is CRC Accountability Coup Plotters Group. Look at it. Cutting the the propaganda of the criminal ex-APM and ex-information minister into pieces. Look at what they are just doing. Cutting the propaganda of the criminal ex-APM and ex-information minister into pieces. Just imagine. Now look at this. Look at these people here. That is exactly what DOS were doing. When DOS were trying to gain popularity, trying to see that they are supporting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they remove all their logo, remove all their pictures, and was putting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's picture. And in that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they will put Nigerian flag. Oh, how the look at what the coup plotters are busy doing. This is a Professor Engineer Mazi Dake, the host. Lee picture ya. All pictures Simon Ekpa ko tinye. Lekwa worry sister. The big liar. Big liar unu hụrụ ya ụta ahụ. Onye ahụ unu hụrụ atụgbugo onwe ya na asị. Lekwa picture ya. Simon Ekpa, co-host. Lekwa Evin Mahomoye nka. Lekwa picture ya. Simon Ekpa, co-host. Look at Freedom G, speaker. Simon Ekpa, picture. Look at Egbeberu Osnowukwa speaker. Onye ka na-ahụ ebe a? Simon Ekpa. Lekwa Ekwensu. Maazị Ekwensu, shame on you. You are a very big disappointment. Very big disappointment. Just like Mazi Dake. Mazi Dake, whom I respect so much. Mazi Dake, Ekwensu, Ife. You people are a very big bunch of disappointment. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. When I go, just no lip service. Kunu neme. So you people did not come into this struggle genuinely. Uno be like wolves in sheep clothing. Buru eye service, buru bata. What is wrong with you guys? Mazi Ekwensu, just imagine you. What DOS? Uno this year Nanja is in fashion DOS we puta. Just imagine you. Look at who taught you people this? Biafra United, can I back to autopilot? Can I back to autopilot? Unuwa, you know the now. Unu na back to DOS. You guys are going back to DOS by doing this. Okay? By doing this. The same pattern. Ndiosho. Lema Zekwensu, Leya. Lekwa University. Lishaya. Big disappointment. University. Mazi Dake. Mazi Dake. All the Kwame wo. That is Oyawa who host. Mazi Dake. Just imagine. Just imagine. Then Ife, look at Ife too. Le picture ya. Or Ife dinya. Oh, Mazi Simon Ekpa. Le Shimon. Le one Helen Peters. Lekwa Helen Peters, another big disappointment. Helen Peters. Just imagine Helen Peters, of all people. Na unu eye service ka unu bịara o, Chineke kwekwa ihe ọjọọ. Lee ya, lekwa osno choice glow. Lee Ngozi mama ihe unu na-azaja. Nke a omitted everyone, whatever. Henry. But ndị a kpọchara ha wounded. Look at all of them. Look at Maazị Simon. Why are you people removing your pictures? Bring your pictures and come and put. Unu were Maazị Simon Ekpa wetie ndị DOS. Ihe awụghọ sabotage. Eye service and the lip service. Unu bịara na-agụ n'unu like Simon Ekpa just to prove to people no, this is rubbish. This is rubbish. Okay? Why are you people like this? Now, military, the USB charger. Look at them. Look at Ngozi Ngozi Fulani, Deputy Prime Minister, COS US. Nah, only you. USB charger. Say the United States of Biafra USB government is building one of the strongest and the highly disciplined military in the world. The most highly the most strongest and the highly disciplined military. Which disciplined military they use pass where abia unu lekwa kaba eji agugbo arụ mere unu lekwa kaba unu lekwa ebe mouse m na-aga. Chineke nna, I cannot do this. Okotorigba lekwa kabeji agụ ugbo. Unu lekwa onye nke ala eyi oyi n'okwu. Lekwa this one. Unu lekwa onye a. Lekwa ka o si lekwa ka o si kwuru ka onye mmiri na-ama. Chineke kwere ndị ọjọọ. Lekwa n'ụkwụ. Jesus. Hey, arụ mere. Lekwa the most respected, the strongest military in the world. Lee ụkwụ ya. So ya bụrụ na enwe ka esi nwee emergency here, ke otu onye a ga-esi lekwa ha niile. Chineke God. See, USB was declared as a sovereign nation on November. Hey, Chineke na arụ mere. Chineke. USB was declared as a sovereign nation on November 29, 2024 in Lahti, Finland. This array of army will defend the 40 states of Biafra. We defend the 40 states of Biafra from the reintegrated terrorists occupying our new nation. Biafra no lekwa ndị na-aga defend. Unu lekwa ndị na-aga defend. Oh, Jehovah, what is wrong? Okay. Unu na-aga defend. Oh, Jesus.
Let us observe the 1 minute silence for the Biafran fellow
lekwa afọ onye nke ọ dị ime ka ọ nwaanyị. Chineke mere m ebere. Ọkwa nwaanyị dị ime, ọ dịkwa ime na gị n'ọgụ. Jesus. Imagine. lekwa sepas. Lekwa onye nke ọgbụkwụ nkịtị. Just imagine. Lee ndị na-aga defend the 40 states of lee ihe anyị n'okwu. Look at, look at. Hey, what rubbish? What rubbish? Eh? Hey, imagine. Ndị a na-aga idefend the 40 states of Biafra according to them. Eh? Chineke mekwara ndị mmadụ ebere. Lee ya. Lee ha. Just imagine. Eh? Arụ mere o ndị be anyị. Arụ mere. So hey, Chineke nna, gịnị ka anyị ji si wee kote? They have been recognized in the whole world. Oh, Chineke nna, onwekwa ndị nọ n'ụlọ a. Do we have people in the house? Oh, Chineke mere ndị mmadụ, ebe ka ndị mmadụ nọ today? Oh, God of mercy. Hey, arụ mere. Let me see people in the house. Okay. Time. I greet you all, lovers of freedom. What's not going to be betrayal? Criminal deceivers reside in victim gives. Okay, last Benzico, you're welcome. Oh. Once upon a time, there was a motorist. There was a notorious betrayer, a criminal, a deceiver who reside in Italy. Guess who, madam? Today is gone. Oh my goodness. Lance, I welcome you. You're welcome. Good evening from my side. Simple Eichmann. I welcome you all. Oh, Chibike Zodo. Oh, sorry, Chibuzo Ezudo. Okay, you're welcome. You don't have anything to offer in Biafra, madam. Okay, I welcome you. Oh, your madam charger, USB charger, with something to offer. Okay. If you do this, your copy paste here. I've told you to go to your USB charger. If you do this, your copy paste, I will not hesitate to block you. I'm just warning you. So don't come and be doing this copy paste. You know I've asked you, show us evidence. Just show me an evidence of what your madam have done. You cannot prove it. You cannot show us. Now again, this Chibuzo. This Chibuzo Ezodo. Show me what the Orafulani has done. If you don't stop this copying and paste, I don't need you here. All right? It's not again our lovely DPM. Njosho. Rubbish. Oh. Okay, I welcome everyone. Anthony Emeka, everyone, even the Chibuzo. I welcome you all, but here is not where you belong, okay? You can go to your COS, your madam company, and go and be doing your rubbish. So I don't need people like you. All right? Okay. Say USB government COS on the way. And there are. Good evening, Biafran. Yeah, Amanda Neza TV. You're welcome, Umu Shineke. Welcome, dear. Ogobushi. Ogobushi Wayo. This woman called Adan Diara. She is a coward. You're welcome. I welcome you, Ogobushi and Amanda. Amanda, God bless you. God bless you for joining me. God bless you. Thank you so much. Laz, you're welcome. You are a beloved, okay? God bless you all. Thank you for being with me. We are not carried away by these janjaweed bought over people that are coming to be writing rubbish. I've told you, go and join your madam. Go, let her carry you to Nigeria. That plane she has boarded for you. Let her carry you to Abuja and you will see where you end up. You will not go there because you are not even Biafrans. You are not Biafrans, okay? So I think on this note, I have to draw the curtain here. Thank you all. Thank you, everyone. Hit the like button, subscribe and share. Please hit the like button. Very important. So that our gospel will go viral. Okay? There are people I'm looking for. I'm not seeing them here. Or I don't know where they are. My people. You did not get the notification. All right. So let's call it a day here. It's all over. Let's draw the curtain. Good night from my end and see you next. Be a lover of freedom. You have to go and change. Leave that USB charger you are. You are messing yourself up. Okay. Bye-bye.